Joining us now is St. Petersburg Police Chief Anthony Holloway. Thank you so much, Chief, for joining us. We know it's been a long night, but now that the storm has passed, what's the damage assessment on the ground, and is it as bad as you were anticipating?
Yes, it is. We knew we weren't in the eye of the storm, but we knew we were going to get a lot of damage. There's a lot of debris that's down. We have power lines that are down. There's damage to one of our Tropicana field where the Devil Rays, where the Rays play the baseball, and we also had a crane that went into a building.
Wow. Are you getting a lot of calls for rescues at this hour? And are there any areas where the streets are still unpassable?
We're very fortunate. We didn't get any calls for rescues when the crane hit the building was vacant. So thank God there was no one injured there inside the Tropicana field. There were about 14 people, security people that were inside there. They were not injured. And right now we still have a huge power outage. So we're trying to tell people just to drive slowly and to make sure they're watching out for each other. So we're very fortunate. It could have been worse, but right now we have no injuries to report.
Oh, well, that is something to be celebrated. St. Petersburg is the 5th largest city in Florida. What's your primary concern in the days and weeks ahead for residents there?
Well, the biggest part is the recovery right now. Everybody just coming together, working together so we can, clean up our beautiful city and get back on track and still become one of the fastest growing city in Florida. Just making sure we're getting a message out, helping each other get through this, getting the power turned back on so we can bring some type of normalcy back to the people that live here in this community.
What are you hearing that people are most in need of at this time?
Well, right now, everybody, of course, wants their power back on. During the day, we had some problems with our water. We were able to get that back up. Our sewer was down. The drinking water was down, but thanks to our great team, they got that back up. And also, people's homes were damaged by some of the storm. And prior to this, we were hit with Helene, where some of the houses were flooded. And so people were just recovering from that. And now they just got hit by another storm. So there's a lot of fatigue that's starting to sit in with people. So we're just trying to make sure that we can tell everybody that, it's going to be okay. We just got to turn the corner, and we'll be fine. We'll get through this together.
A lot of fatigue, we can imagine. St. Petersburg Police Chief Anthony Holloway, we thank you so much for your time.